So let's look inside the box and see what this case looks like. It's the Wallet S for Nexus 6 and it's a black version of the case. So once you take it out of the box, it has nice plastic packaging, and as you can see there's nothing else in there but the case. Taking the case out of the plastic wrapping, we have a nicely and gorgeously designed case. It has the Spigen logo in the top right hand corner, and it has, you know, a nice leather look to it, and stitching is professionally done. On the back there's a hole so you can see the logo of the phone, the Motorola logo, as well as the camera lens. And here's the Nexus 6, a nice looking phone, and as you can see the device is designed specifically for that phone. This case is designed for that phone, and as you can see the logo and the camera lenses match up with the holes in the back of the case. So let's look at the latch. The latch is a magnetic latch, simple magnet, keeps it closed. And when you open the device, you see some literature. What's important is that this little piece of card here actually explains the orientation of your credit cards when you put them in. The magnetic strip should be oriented to the right of the card when you put it in, obviously, because you don't want the strip to be near the magnet that keeps the case closed, because it can actually damage the card. So make sure that your strips are to the right. So looking at the case in a bit more detail, we have 3 slots for your cards. I recommend you just put 1 card in per slot so you don't stretch it out. And you know, the rubber case here on the right, the shell keeps the device enclosed. And you can actually watch movies with this thing using this orientation like that. It can be a stand, so you can sit down and watch movies. At the bottom you have a port, a space for your, I think it's your power. At the top there's a space for your 3.5mm jack. Here you have your volume keys, external keys, and the power key that you can access through this shell, which is very nice. And as you can see, there's a logo there as well. And this was designed by the Spigen Incorporated in California in the United States. So it was designed by American, so it's a very good quality. Let's put the phone inside of the device now. It should clip right in. You just push it down, get it in there. So here we have the Nexus 6 neatly installed into the case. And you know, on the left hand side, as I said, you can then add your cards. Remember that when you put in any cards with magnetic strips, make sure that they're on the right hand side or as close to the spine of the case as possible, and away from the magnet that keeps the cover closed. So always make sure your stripes to the right. So there you have it. You have your Nexus 6 nicely encased on the right hand side, and when you close it, it looks nicely, a nice professional leather looking case. So you have your cards, you put your driver's license and your credit card and whatnot on the left hand side, and you have your phone on the right. And there are many phones out there today that have these types of cases, but this one is especially designed for the Nexus 6 from Spigen. So here you have it.